I want to share with you something called visualization and the power of visualization. So you see what I have in my hand is called a snow globe. I want you to see it because these were very important to me probably about 12, maybe about 14 years ago. A snow globe. And so people can get these, they'll have different things on them, but I used to collect these because I always, as a little girl, wanted to travel. And so what I would do, because I didn't have the money to travel nor the opportunity, I would always tell people, and everybody knew that I collected snow globes. In case you don't remember, see a snow globe. And so every time people go anywhere in the States or any countries, they would always bring them back. And so I started collecting them, and I would keep them in my home office. I had like a little townhouse, and I would always put these snow globes in my office. Well, because everybody knew I collected them, I had over 125 of these. And so every day I would go in my little home office, I would look at them, and I would visualize, and I would say, one day I'm gonna go to Paris, one day I'm gonna go to Italy, one day I'm gonna go all these different places of these snow globes that I had. And so I was doing something called visualization. And so what I want to share with you is the power of visualization. And it was powerful because every day I looked at those, I would always visualize and say, one day I'm going to travel. One day I'm going to all of these places. One day I'm going to all of these locations. And so I did that, and I looked at them, and I did that for years. And then, opportunities happened, and I started going. So much so that I started running out of room. And then when my life started changing and I didn't have room for them because I was moving to another location, I figured it was time to let them go because I had started going to the places that I was visualizing. I was going to the places that I wanted to see. And so what happened in that case, visualization became real for me. It was no longer something that I had to visualize or hope to do, but I was experiencing it. I'd gone to Cuba. I'd gone to Mexico City. I'd gone to London. I went to Paris, the place I always wanted to go. Of course, I went to Versailles, and I did all these different things. And all these things started with visualization. But the moment I started experiencing them in my real life, then I no longer needed the tool or the visualization or something as a connection for me to focus on. So what happened is I no longer needed them because I was going to these places, and I saw an opportunity to pay it forward. So my sister's an educator, and her kids were writing reports about all these different places they wanted to go, and she got permission from the parents, and I was able to give the kids the snow globes so that they too could start visualizing. Well, I'm telling you this story because I want you to realize the power of visualization. Sometimes people can just sit and